Hey, people of YouTube, how are things? Please excuse the echoiness. I've been moving house, so there's not that much stuff in this room to absorb the sound, thus making the room a bit echoey. Anyway, I'm doing a video today to address some pointers on how to argue with the most stupid forms of scientists on the planet. We most lovingly call them creationists. Pointer, no, no, hold on. Let me start again, because I was about to say that I'm going to put in some humorous stuff. And anyone who's got a sense of humor, good for you. Anyone who's not, fucking get one. Allow me to point out some facts that you would need to know when arguing with the creationists. You need to know what you're talking about. You need to understand that creationists are very ignorant. They are quite frightened of things like evolution and carbon dating and even radiometric dating, which is 98.6% more accurate than carbon dating. Another fact you have to take into account another fact you have to take into account is the fact that because of their ignorance, they believe that their belief is scientific fact, despite the fact that no, it isn't. Another thing you also have to take into account is that you have evidence. They do not. They seem to think that the Earth was formed 6,000 years ago when God was in his studio flat one morning, one Monday morning with Darwin, who's his flatmate. Abracadabra, poof, day one. Abracadabra, poof, day two. Abracadabra, poof, day three. Poof, day four. Poof, day five. Poof, day six. Day seven. Look, Darwin, I created the Earth. Yes, God, wonderful work. That should have taken you about 4.5 billion years. No, that only took me about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Yes, that actually took you 4.5 billion years, God. No. It took 6 days. You see, everything is as it is, as people see it now. Yes, God, that's because we're in the present. And that's why you're still in a hospital. You still have to pay a visit to the hospital, hoping to get hoping to get another subscription of more belief. Well, actually, a repeat prescription of belief, which is starting to get a bit more scarce, because people don't believe in you anymore. They actually have opened their eyes and read this. See this? It's a book called The Origin of Species. Yeah, I've got this. It's called the Bible. Yeah, that's basically their idea of how the Earth was created, and how their arguments with evolutionists such as myself, although I am Christian, but I don't go to church and I don't really believe in God that much. Just for the taste of it, Diet God. God, I love Diet Coke. Oh, sorry, Diet God. But yeah, Anyway, another now, now to on to creationists yourselves. You do realise that it's a good idea when arguing with us evolutionists to actually provide physical evidence that God exists, because otherwise you're pretty much stumped. I mean, have you actually done any radiometric dating? Have you actually found any fossils of Adam and Eve? Have you even found any fossils of Noah or Moses, or even the saints like St. Michael or St. George or St. David or even St. Peter? No, you haven't. Just excuse me for a moment, you guys. I'm talking to someone on Boxanadu, because I'm a furry fan as well. I just talk to this person as well. And I'm going to tell this person I'm doing a video on how to argue with creationists and how they're actually wrong. Right. Back to the subject. Although I've only got about 3 minutes left. Also, creationists, you do realise that you can't actually say there is no transitional forms, because you are a transitional form. I've noticed a lot of videos on YouTube of people saying there are no fossils of transitional forms. This is clear evidence of absolute ignorance. If there is no evidence of a transitional form, then do enlighten us as to what exactly an Australopithecus is. And what is Homo habilis or Homo neanderthalensis or Homo erectus or Homo floresiensis? Or Endrichtherium, Ambulocetus, Andrewsarchus, Entelodont, Propaleotherium, Paleotherium, even Basilosaurus or Ambulocetus. And that's to name but a few. Oh, and that's another thing that us evolutionists can use. Our ultimate weapon: prehistoric mammals. They're big words. Their names are big words. And you have to know what animal of today they're related to. And if you can name every single animal that each one is related to, including Smilodon, which is related to every single cat we know, and Propaleotherium being partially responsible for the evolution of horse, you can easily get a creationist to crumble. Also remember, if a creationist blocks you or goes around your question, you've beaten them. But try not to insult them. They're not intelligent, but they're not stupid. If they do go around your question, then you have to keep asking it until eventually they will answer it. Make them answer it. That's all I can give you within this 10-minute time slot. So I'm going to have to put a stop to this video. And I did get a little bit sidetracked with other things, didn't I, boys and girls? Well, this is the end of the Boxanadu show for now. How, children, remember to clean your room, brush your teeth, and eat your greens. Live long and prosper.